Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, make sure you do and get notifications. Today I'm starting my crafting. I'm so excited. I was going to start my lanterns today, however it's a really nice day and for the first time this month there is no rain. So I'm thinking it's a perfect time for me to spray paint some bottles because I can leave them outside to dry and then go back to them. So I now need to choose 6 old wine bottles which I have taken the labels off and cleaned out. So I've been collecting them from friends and not all from me, guys, and some of it isn't wine, some of it's non-alcoholic wine as well, but it's the bottles I want. So let's go and have a look at what I've got and pick some out. Right, so this is my current collection here and I've been trying to keep them sort of in some sort of order. So I think I'm going to go for these 3 here, and then I think these 3, yeah, they look the same, so I'm going to go for those 3 as well. I'm going to do these ones I think in gold, and I'm going to do these ones in white. So let's get these into the garden. Right, I just want to show you these 3 because they've been washed, but I've struggled to get the labels off. Slimline Wine Fizz are really hard to get labels off. However, there is a secret that I can share with you because I've tried soaking them in hot water, scrubbing them, everything. But there is one thing which is so quick and so easy. I'm just going to show you. Da, da, da. So this is Tesco's cheapo 70p peanut butter. And all I'm going to do is smear it onto my wine bottles and I'll show you how quickly that comes off. I mean, just look, it's just doesn't want to come off. So let me put that on and we'll come back in 10 minutes and I will show you how easy it is. Okay, so I've got 3 wine bottles there. That's my neighbour's child screaming. I do apologise for that. And I've laid it on the garden table under a cover inside a slimline lime box to protect, can you see? To protect everything because I don't want to spray everywhere. And this spray paint, I'll show you, is from Hobbycraft. So I'm just going to start spraying. Okay, let's do the first one. Okay, so that's the 3 done. I'm going to give them second coats because that one there, if you can see, because it was too much, is starting to sort of drip. So I think definitely less is more. Now I'll go and show you the other bottles that I'm cleaning. Okay, so here's my bottle that I put peanut butter on. There we go. And what I'm going to do is get a scouring brush or sponge and just move it around like that. Now this is a crunchy peanut butter, but you can use smooth. I've tried it with smooth and smooth works just as well. And what happens is the glue just disappears. It's just brilliant. It's absolutely, it's like a miracle. Let me just finish this one off and I will put it under the tap and I will show you. Look at that. Completely off. Just brilliant. Who knew peanut butter would save your life? So let me do the other 2. I've got the other 2 here. And get spraying these. Right, let's go for the gold. Oh, that's a lovely gold. So I had a bit of disaster this morning. I gave these another coat. I checked the weather forecast, it was supposed to be dry, and I thought, okay, I'll get them done and bring them in and I can start working on them. And then it rained. So I rushed in the garden, quickly brought them in. However, you'll see if you look close, these two have come off the worst from it. So I'm probably going to have to rub these down and do these ones again. So can't believe that. So that's going to sort of delay me doing anything with these now. So I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. Hiya! Helps if you see me, doesn't it? So I've now got my bottles painted. So I've got my 3 white and my 3 gold. I'm going to work on the white today. After the disaster of spraying them and it raining, I rubbed them down and did another coat. But this bottle here isn't how I'd like it, so I've decided to cover it with decoupage. Right, so for decoupage, I've got my decoupage paper here and my bottle. I've also got my glue, which I made. I'm using a Juice Plus bottle to keep it in, and the paper is longer than what I want, but it's perfect because what I'll do is then the top bit will be covered in string. So I'm just getting my glue first of all and just put a line down the middle. Oops. Okay. Now once you start getting this near the paper, it gets very delicate, all right? You don't want too much glue either because you want to try and avoid any bubbles at all, okay? So let's put that down there for a second. Okay, and I'm gonna get my paper, because it's round, it rolls, look, it drives me mad. There's me telling you I need to be very delicate. Right, I'm gonna do it this way. Where's my glue? There. I'm gonna pop my bottle like that, okay? Now, I just need to make sure it's smooth, and it is. So let me lay that down. Okay. Now, before I get any glue anywhere else, I'm just going to measure how much I need. Make sure my hands are dry, because it's so much easier to cut it to size while it's dry paper. Okay, than it is when it's wet. Believe you me, guys. Okay, so let's get rid of what I don't need. Okay, now I'm going to slowly but slowly but surely glue the bottle and wrap the paper around. Okay, just take your time with it, all right? Don't need to rush it. As I said, it really is delicate once it gets wet. Okay, that's my, I'm not going to do that bit because it's my natural edge, so I'm going to do this bit now. And I'll bring it together. Okay. And obviously you don't need to use decoupage paper, you can use napkins, and I'm going to do some with napkins actually, but this one is obviously decoupage paper. Okay, as I said, just take your time, no need to rush it. Well, unless you're in a rush. So the problem is, it rolls. Okay. Now I'm going to do my fold there. Okay. 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 Just gently tease it. Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do is do my edges. Okay, just very gradually. Okay. Right, and then the bottom. Because obviously we want a nice even the bottom. Just use your brush to tease it over the edges, okay? Because it is so delicate now. You don't want to handle it too much. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the bottom. Now, this bit here doesn't matter because I'm going to cover it with string, okay, which you can't see because it's too high. Right, so this bit here I am going to cover with string, but I want to tease this up over the crease of the bottle, okay? Best I can. Just be careful because it will rip if you're too rough with it. Okay. I can't see unless I push it a bit. Oops, there you go. Right, I'm just going to make sure it's down everywhere on top here, especially around the edges. I don't want too much glue. Okay, so I'm just teasing it. Okay. There we go. Just check for any bubbles. So. Right, so next thing I'm going to do is pop some string around the top. So I need to move away from where my camera is because I need to use my glue gun for that. So I will do that now and I'll show you when I've done it. Right, now I need to look at my J and my Y, and I want to make sure they're both the same height on my bottles. So I've just got a piece of straight card and a pencil. Oops. Just make sure, yeah, there we go. And that's my top line there. And then probably to about there. I'm using pencil obviously because I can rub it out afterwards. Okay. So I've got my two lines. I don't know if you can see those. Can you see those? Yeah. And I'm going to pencil on a J and a Y. So I won't do that while I'm on camera because I might have a shaky hand. Hold on. Right, so I have penciled on the front of this a J and a Y. And all I'm going to do is put the one away. I've got a little tray here for glitter. That's great because you can pour it back in if you use it and it spills. And then I'm just going to use a glue pen to fill in. I don't know if you can see this. I've got these from the pound shop. And just glue comes out like a blue, so it's great on this white because it means I can see where the glue's going on. I'm going to turn it around so I can see it myself because I just want to make sure that I shape it perfectly. And so with the pencil, what I can do is rub out anything when it's all dry that you can see. But hopefully you won't see anything. Okay. Right, so that's my J. Just make sure I've got enough glue on there. Right, so can you see it's slightly blue at the moment? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is get my glitter. Yeah, I've got this from the pound shop as well. And I'm just going to sprinkle glitter on it. Give it a shake, and then with a clean paintbrush I'm just going to what I don't want is to get the glue, okay, which I've just done. Okay, so I'll have to go over my end here a bit. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do with this one, can you see, sort of looks like a J, is I'm going to leave it to dry for a minute and then go back to it and just brush off the excess that shouldn't be there, because I don't want to brush off the glue as well. Okay, so I'll put that to one side, and I'm going to do exactly the same with my Y. So that's the bottles for J and Y at the moment. Right, I'm now in a position where everything is drying, so I'm going to make the O, and these are window stickers I got in a pack from Poundland, and I'm just going to cut out the icicle, the snowflake, because I want to attach it onto a piece of card. So let me cut that out and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've cut my snowflake out, and I've got here a piece of card just big enough. Now, because it's for glass windows, it does sort of sit there, but I just want to secure it. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue just on a couple of bits of the back, just to make sure, I don't know if you can see that. So there, okay. I'm just going to stick some on just to make sure it does. Doesn't need a lot. Okay. And then make sure it's central on my card. So I'm happy with that for let it go. Okay, I think that's about right. Okay. There we go. What do you think? And that's my O. So I just need everything to dry now before I can do anything else with it. So we'll put it all to one side and then we'll come back to it all. Just to let you know, with my J, I did just put a little bit on the end to make it more of a J, but I don't want to touch it until it's all dry. So we'll leave it for a bit. Right, you ready for the unveil? So that's the decoupage one with the string on the top. And then the Joy, the J and the Y are there. But these look really boring now compared to the other one. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put some string on the top and the bottom, and I'll show you that when I've done it. Can you see me? Okay, see you later. Bye. And here are the finished vases. So I've put the O slightly higher than the J and the Y just for effect, and just hot glued it on slightly. And yeah, I think that's quite pretty for Christmas. What do you think? Considering that was just 3 old slimline wine glasses, which I recycled. So I'm really chuffed with those. I hope you like them too. So guys, if you did like that, then please subscribe to my channel and click notifications and give me a thumbs up as well. I've done loads more crafting today, and yeah, I know it's not slimming inspirations because you're not going to lose weight by doing crafting necessarily, because it's not about food, but actually it's taken my mind off snacking. So I've had my breakfast this morning. I haven't eaten anything since because I got so engrossed in making these bottles, or vases out of these bottles, that it took my mind off it, which is what I wanted it to do. So I can't wait to show you the rest that I've made for you as well. If you don't like this sort of video, guy, you can skip it, honestly, please. But if you do like it, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Alright, so I'll catch you later. See you soon. Bye.